This is a guided meditation for anyone who is a coach, guide, teacher, light worker, facilitator, therapist, the supporter of anyone who needs guidance, counseling, encouragement, the relief from anxiety, stress, distress, uncertainty, and the acknowledgement of courage, confidence, worthiness, determination, and ultimately self-love and self-respect. During our time as the light, the guide, and the support, we too have run into moments where we have needed others to guide us, nurture us, and hold space for us. In the acknowledgement of that, we too have the voice of the victim and the fears of the child. We too have limiting beliefs and are worthy of shining our light to find those who need us. However, the voice of the ego can be extremely loud and overshadow all that we have to offer. This meditation is going to take you past the voice of the ego, deep into the subconscious, into your physical body, where all of who you are is waiting to reach out and energetically align with those who need you. There are enough people in this world for this meditation to do its rounds and find anyone who knows that it is a part of their purposeful lifetime to be the guide and the support, the healer and the nurturer. So at this time, get yourself comfortable. Make sure that you are in a place where you will not be disturbed, especially because disturbance is something that we may be wanting. The phone may not be ringing enough. The emails may not be coming in enough. The door may not be swinging open for those who need us. But that time will come. And before it does, let us enjoy the quiet and the silence that is going to open us up energetically and beckon to us the people who need us most, those who will resonate with us ideally, and also to know that this is not who we are going to create within our mind, because that is going to be driven by ego. And in this quiet time, we are going to step into a deep place of trust beyond what we think we know is good for us, and find alignment and co-creation with the universe, aligning what you have to offer, your uniqueness, even if your self-worth and self-esteem may not radiate it all the time. The universe knows, the energy knows, and those who are out there searching know who they are looking for. Sometimes they know better than you, and when they find you, you will know too. So in the silence and the quiet, now that you are very comfortable, make sure your eyes are closed, your body is relaxed. Become aware of the physical senses around you, what you are wearing how your body is placed, what is supporting you, the pressure that your body is placing on that support, and then feel into your physical body itself. Be aware of your skin, your breath. Feel that your eyes are closed, saliva running through your mouth. Feel the air coming in and out of your nose, and then become aware of your heartbeat. Even if you cannot feel it, know that it is keeping you alive and helping you be this purposeful person. Continue to concentrate on the beat of your heart and let it take you to the next level of calm, where you feel that everything is right in the world. If you do have any thoughts that come into your mind, that's okay. It is the work of the ego to protect you from anything that is unknown. And this very process is unknown. Never mind what this process could bring to you. So be patient with yourself, with the thoughts that come in. And when they do come in, lovingly push them aside and focus once again on your heart. And now move your mind to the world of imagination. If you struggle with this, do not worry. We are going beyond what the mind can do. So even if you just follow the sound of my voice and lead this in as a story, you will be gaining all that you need to from this journey. Imagine yourself sitting wherever you work, at the desk, in the surroundings, whether you sit on a couch, a chair, an exercise ball, maybe you have a standing desk, and take in the space that is there and creates your practice, the environment where people will find you. Maybe you work online. Imagine looking into the screen and knowing the potential of a client sitting opposite you. Be very aware of this space, and then see the door that is open, where you can walk out, and as you walk, you know that you are taking the pride in who you are and what you do with you. For a while, you walk in the places that are familiar, the walls that you know, and the surroundings that define your place of work. And as you continue to walk, you see that there is something completely different. Another door. You haven't seen it before. You walk towards it. There is a door handle that seems bigger than others. You need 2 hands to turn it. So you place your hands on the doorknob, you turn, and you have to give it a bit of a push with effort and with energy to get it open. And when it opens, you see the vastness of a world that is not tarnished by noise or traffic or buildings. There are rivers, there are mountains, there are trees. The only thing that you hear around you is the glorious sounds of nature. And as you look down, you see that there is a path. And you begin to follow the path. It is a gentle walk. It's taking no effort. And with every step you take, you are feeling calmer and more confident that this path is leading you exactly where you need to be. And as you walk along it, you get closer and closer to a mountain. It is so high that when you look up, you cannot see the peak of it. You have no idea how you would ever get to the top, but you do know that there is a necessity to get there. And all of a sudden, from absolutely nowhere, standing beside you is something incredibly large with wings. You give yourself the opportunity to see what it is. Maybe a bird, maybe a dragon. It could be a dragonfly. It could be a fairy. Whatever it is, maybe a Pegasus. You climb onto its back, and effortlessly you soar. This beautiful winged creature is taking you higher and higher and higher until you get to the very top of the mountain. It perches itself and shows you exactly where you can stand. It is a safe place that gives you a full view of the entire world. However you turn and wherever you look, you see the world around you. And now you start to see lights, tiny little lights, wherever you look. No matter where you turn, there are millions. Those millions keep on flickering until they become billions. There are so many lights that it is irrelevant how you try and count them. They just keep on flickering. And then you get a sense that some of these lights are shining brighter. You cannot see where they are coming from, but you know there is a brightness to them. And that brightness starts to shine directly towards you, as if there were millions of lighthouses aiming their light directly. You feel yourself absolutely surrounded by tiny little lights that end up putting you in the spotlight. And you stand in the spotlight and you feel what it is like to be the center of attention. And whilst you are that center of attention and you have the captive audience of all of these lights, you realize that these are the people who you do not know, who have the desire to find someone just like you. Their light is calling for guidance, for support, for counsel, for help. They don't know that it is you who they need, and you don't know who they are who needs you. But there is a need on both ends. And so your heart begins to shine its own light out into the world, where you feel yourself as a beacon of light, the lighthouse that certain people need and can only find from you. And you take some time to move around in a circle and shine your light out into the world. And as you do so, you remind yourself, I have something so unique to offer. Even if my esteem does not let it shine through, it is there. I am worthy of guiding, counseling, and supporting, because when I do it, I feel so purposeful. Hold on to how much you love what you do. Hold on to the memories of anyone who you have supported and the response that you know you got from them. Hold on to the feeling of purposefulness when you have done what you are good at. And as you do so, you see your light pulsating out with the rhythm of your heart, calling out to the world and making the announcement. If you need me, I am here for you. When you are ready, I am here for you. If you are uncertain, I am here for you. If you are fearful, I am here for you. If you do not feel worthy, I am here for you. If you are ashamed, I am here for you. If you feel unloved, I am here for you. If you do not love yourself, I am here for you. Give yourself a moment to listen to any of the other statements that define you as the healer, the guide, the light worker, the coach, the facilitator. And whatever you say, repeat, I am here for you. As you do this, be the beacon of light. Remind yourself that there are 8 billion people on this planet, and there are more than enough who are looking for someone just like you. You do not have to worry about how they will find you, because your light is now shining into the world. You do not have to worry about pushing out messages and trying to beat on a drum so that people hear you, because your light is now shining out into the world. As your light shines and you continue to move in circles, you become the beacon of light that will be found by those who are waiting to resonate with you. You do not have to have the highest esteem or the greatest confidence, because that is often expected of the healer, the light worker, and the guide. This visualization surpasses all of it and brings you to the connection of your highest purpose, of why you were born, who you were, to do what you are drawn to do. As you stand high up on this mountaintop, you remind yourself that this is when you feel purposeful. This is when you feel alive. And so you anchor your determination, your courage, your confidence to keep on going, to be the beacon of light, to be patient, to be trusting, to be in faith. Because those who need you really and truly need your light to continue to shine, even on the days when you don't feel like it. They need you. And when they find you, you will continue to feel the purpose that you are here for. And so you climb back onto the beautiful, big, winged creature who flies you all the way down the mountain. You see the billions of lights. And as you look down, you can see that your light too is shining, and it is pulsating with every heartbeat. And you know that it is activated. And at any point in time, if you feel like it is waning, you return to this visualization and you repeat it as much as you need to, as often as you need to. When you get to the bottom of the mountain, you climb off the winged creature, you thank them, and you see them bow in great respect for who you are and what you have to offer. It was their honor to take you to the top of the mountain. And so you walk slowly out of this environment that created the opportunity for you to activate yourself as a beacon of light. You walk through the door and it closes behind you, back into your familiar environment, and you return to your workspace, knowing that you are forever changed, knowing that whatever effort you put in to connecting with the client, the patient, the student, on another level, they are looking for you, and they will find you because you are the beacon of light. And on all the people that are out in the world, they know on a deeply subconscious level that they need you. Take a deep breath in. Bring yourself back into the room and the space that you are in. Feel whatever is supporting your body. Swallow so that you can feel the saliva. Feel your eyelids that are becoming lighter. Take in the noise that is around you. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. As a light worker, a coach, a facilitator, and a guide myself, I thank you for entrusting me to take you on this journey. I am Jodine Sher, your self-awareness coach of Lifeology. If there is anything I can do to support and guide you, I am here for you.